Hey guys, it's Kay. I hope you're all well. Now in today's video, I want to look at one of my favorite legal streaming apps that's recently been updated. It's still a free app and it's still supported by ads. You don't need to create an account or provide any details. And of course, you still don't need to use any location spoofing software to use it. It's basically had an overhaul. Previously, when I looked at this app, it had a few HD channels. Now there's a whole boatload of HD channels. And there's more categories of movies and series. And that's not the only thing that's changed. There's a new EPG, tons more content, and a whole load of new ways to watch content with it. And the user interface has been tweaked to make it more easier to get around and find what you're looking for. So let's take a look at this newly updated Slicker package. If you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with the latest tech tutorials, reviews and unboxings, I do everything including Firestick, Raspberry Pi and Android TV tips and tricks. So subscribe and hit the notification button. So guys, before I go any further, I better tell you the name of this app. And if you didn't know already, it's called Plex. And of course, getting this app is a doddle. It's available on Google Play Store for free. Just type in Plex and it should come up the first one. Now, as soon as you've downloaded it, open it up and you'll get the following screen. And as it says on screen, what you need to do here is select your streaming services. So I'm going to choose the ones I like, and I'm going to choose Amazon and Netflix as I've got subscriptions for both of those. And of course my Apple TV service. As you can see, there's plenty of other services to choose from. The services you get on your screen will vary depending on where you are in the world, of course. And this is where the clever bit comes in. These selected services are prioritized within your results and recommendations. So you'll get a customized experience with Plex. And once you've completed your selection, just press the done button and you'll end up on the home screen. So guys, as soon as you get into the application, this is the home screen you're greeted with. And the first section you're going to see is the What's On Now section, which is basically the live TV section. And from here we can go straight into the live TV EPG guide. And guys, this is the first major big update. You've got a massive amount of live TV and most of it in HD. And of course we've got this new slicker EPG guide. We've got a top movies channel, the Guardian channel, action channel, comedy, drama, family content, movies, cop series, you name it. They seem to have it. Now when you are ready to watch something, just click on what you're interested in. Now if you are using the app for the first time, you're going to get this screen pop up. All it's saying is that Plex provides free to watch movies, shows and live TV by displaying ads before and during playback. And you just simply need to agree to their terms by clicking on the agree button. Now once you've clicked the agree button, you should only get that screen that one time and you won't see it again. Okay, so it looks like that channel's having a break. But as you can see, this EPG guide is pretty cool. Love the way the thumbnail fades into the background, and you actually get quite a lot of information about what series the program is, the episode number, if it's in HD or SD format. Anyway guys, there's loads of content here as you can see, and I'll leave it to you to discover more for yourselves. Now one thing I did want to mention was the sports section, which is pretty comprehensive. You've got skateboarding, billiards, tennis, NHRA, which is your motorsports, and here we've got Sports Grid Live. And oh yes, we've got MMAW. So if you like your combat sports, that's the one for you. And here's a bit of NFL. And we've got more sports. We've got MMA TV, Impact. And I do like the way they give you that little thumbnail when you click on the channel. So there's some pretty interesting stuff here. We've got women's wrestling here. Let's take a quick look at that one. So yeah, just what I expected. A whole load of carnage. So there's quite a few channels on MMA and wrestling. So if you like that kind of stuff, you're well sorted here. And sticking with the sports theme, we've got a skiing channel here called Slopes. And coming up next to that is a history channel. We've got War of the Roses, Crusades. So definitely a wide variety of categories here, guys. Now when you are actually watching content, there is some options available to you. You can look at information about the program. You can look at your playback settings, turn on your subtitles, sleeper timer, and even change the amount of letterbox effect, giving your content that cinema look. We've also got playback info, where you'll get information about the source, the quality, the container, and the player used. So at this point guys, you can hopefully see there's tons of content in this app. Movies, TV shows, series, at different qualities, standard, high definition. And I would be here for quite a while going through all of these channels, so it's best I leave it to you to explore. So heading back to the home screen, on the What's On Now shelf, we've got even more live channels. And this section saves you a bit of time by not actually going into the EPG guide and looking at these channels individually. As you can see all the information about the program airing on that channel at the top there. Now below the What's On Now category, we've got the trending in the UK category. Now obviously if you're in the US, this will be trending in the US category. So basically what most people are watching currently in the country you're based in. And there's some new modern movies here as well as some golden oldies. And the next category below is binge-worthy shows, which is obviously your TV shows and series. Now delving into one of these series, you can see you've got all the details you need. You've obviously got the title, the year it was aired, the genre, the age rating, a brief description, and what I find most useful is the IMDb star rating. And IMDb, of course, being a well-known movie review site. So generally you can trust their ratings. So obviously you can play it from here, you can add it to your watch list. Now if you do want to add it to your watch list, you've got to create a Plex account, which by the way is free to create. Now if you're unsure about the movie you're about to watch, you can watch the trailer from here, and you can also mark it as watched. This definitely comes in handy. When you're viewing all the movies and series on the app, there'll be a little tick next to the thumbnail indicating that you've watched that series or movie, so it saves you that extra bit of time when browsing. We've also got a more section where we can shuffle the shows and get some more info about the show. You've got your seasons down below, so you can jump to what season you want. And from here, you can jump to whatever episode you want. You've got your cast information below that. And it goes one step further by going into the information about what other movies they've done. So you get that Amazon Prime-like detail. And this can also help you make a decision on what you're going to watch next. A pretty cool little feature from Plex. Okay, all the way back up to binge-worthy shows. Below that, we've got the Love Hub, which is all your romance flicks, I suppose. And below that, we've got the Plex picks. This category is definitely worth a look at, guys. I found that you get some real juicy ones here. Below that, we've got the Dojo. Not sure what that's all about. Looks like Asian action movies. You've got your recently added section. And of course, Cheap Thrills, anyone? So I'm not sure about the title, but maybe it's because it's low budget titles. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you to look at these categories yourself. You can work your way down. Tons to choose from, as you can see. So this is another new section. It's trending trailers. So this is new movies coming out at the cinemas, so you can plan your future cinema excursions. And there's tons of trailers to choose from, all from 2023. So back on the homepage is pretty much more of the same, different categories to narrow down your search. So below the homepage we've got our watch list category. So this is where all your bookmark shows end up. It's like your personal little library. You just need to sign up to a free Plex account to use this feature. And believe me, it does come in pretty handy, especially on a rainy day, or if you quickly want to find something to watch on a Friday night. So this next category is movies and shows. And here you've got the trending in UK or wherever you're based. And this is similar to what you saw on the homepage, but it's got its own section here at the bottom. But what is different here is that you actually get a separate tab called categories, and you get these little windows of categories. And again here it's all about user experience. Plex is giving us an easy way to find what we're looking for by categorizing these movies in a simple but fun way. Okay, so moving along, the next section I'm going to talk about is the Discover category. So this category covers movies and TV shows that are not currently on the Plex service, but you can purchase them in this section through the various outlets. And the cool thing is you can watch the trailers for these movies and TV shows before you purchase, right here on Plex. So let's say you're browsing in this section and you come across a movie like Top Gun and you think, oh, I'm going to watch this. You just click on it and you get all the various options to view it and of course pay for it. And you can just choose the best option that suits you. And of course you get the usual stuff like reviews, cast, storyline, IMDb star rating, Rotten Tomatoes rating, basically all the information you need to make a choice. Anyway guys, I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please do give us a like. It helps me and the channel out a great deal. And if you're not subscribed already, please do consider subscribing, as it does again help me out a lot. So guys, all that remains for me to say is hopefully I'll see you all in the next one.